Hi everyone, and thank you to anyone who's taken the time to press play on this short message. Been getting so many messages recently, and it is at such a speed that I cannot possibly type it all out on social media. And again, what social media do I choose? I'm in quite a few Telegram groups now, and ones that I find enlivening, enriching, nurturing, and full of really supportive people. Facebook for me is, yeah, I dip in and out, and I've got friends on there as well, but I'm also in other places. I've been getting so many downloads about everything that's going on in the world, the changes between and within all of us. And many of us are waiting, well, many people that I see almost waiting for this, what they call the event or the flash. But it comes from within. The energy, from the crystalline core of the earth and from the cosmos, it permeates and triggers. I want to say, yeah, there's so many words they're saying to me just now. My guides are saying it's beyond words. So if you can imagine an energy that you feel rising up from within you, and it stirs things up. And for some, that might be dense emotions, it might be anger, it might be old trauma. So that's when people can act out, they can lash out. And I realized the other day I had shared a post, and it was about preferences, and I often use the same reference points because it's easier in that moment. But it's all about choice, and it's all about where I'm not walking your path, you're not walking mine. And even with all the years that I did readings, and that's what my post was, insinuating and trying to get across. And a quick post is not always the best way. And the same that I'm talking quite quick here because I've got an appointment soon, a client coming. So yeah, just a quick, I'm going to make an effort to record more videos soon, I think, because there's a lot I could share that might help other people. And the synopsis of what I was getting this morning was that individual choice, and the people I see falling out with each other. And, even with some of my posts, people can get really offended and triggered. And what that should be doing is taking them deeper within themselves to ask why. We've all made what we see as a mistake. And, I can look at things that I've said, done, or been in the past and cringe at times. But that's where forgiveness of self and others comes in. We all behave and do what we feel is right in that moment. And yeah, I even saw a post recently, and it was, berating light workers and saying that they were really judgmental, and I have, I could be quite vocal about some of my thoughts, but that's my thoughts and feelings. And yeah, I don't want to say too much about it because it gets into conflict again. But this post was coming from someone who, during the pandemic, was very vitriolic at times about people who did not choose the same path as them. So yeah, I've had to look at this as well because I know people might look at mine at times and think I'm judging. But what I would say is, to train to be a doctor, this is going to seem quite fragmented because there's so much I'm trying to get out in a few minutes. A doctor may go through 7 years of training. And someone like myself who's been working with energy in the spirit world and interdimensional beings for over 20 years, I've got expertise in certain areas. Now, I don't have expertise in politics or the banking system or, Order of the Black Sun, the dragon families and such like. But I have done a good bit of research. Now, I had my blind spots as well, especially when it came to a certain administration that I felt were doing certain things. And when I looked deeper into it, I also began to question more. But that's what we should be doing. We should never stay stagnant. Life is about change and questioning things and going within yourself to say and to feel into how can you be a better person? How can you make better choices? And there's a lot of videos out there doing deep dives into everyone else. Now, stop watching them and just deep dive into yourself. It's so easy when you make it easy. So I'm going to record more videos hopefully soon. And I'm just going to pop this one out for anyone who may be guided to listen. Love you.